Love me tender, love me sweet. That's why I paid for a pro. So speaking of hoes, a couple of days ago, I did a video about Mikey, the frauded wrangler, and I talked about how basically he's the true fraud, and I'm not going to go back over that. But I think it was like the day after that, I logged on and I saw he was doing a live broadcast, and apparently, I guess he must do these every day. And I didn't realize until just recently that people did these. I knew you could go live. Like I'm pretty sure I went live for the Halloween parade. But anyway, I thought when I saw stuff about having live videos, I thought that's all it was. But people will do, you could do basically sort of like a live podcast kind of a thing where they'll get on and talk and they can have other people join in with them. I guess kind of like a Zoom call, basically. And they also have a live chat thing on the side where people can type in and ask questions or make comments. So I logged in and I saw where it said, Mikey the Fraud is live. And I thought I'd just log in for a couple minutes to see what he's whining about now. See if he might be bad mouthing any of my favorite YouTubers. I almost said friends, but they're not really friends. Although I do think if me and Finkel ever meet in person, we'll be actual friends. But beside the point. Anyway, so I logged in, and I don't even remember what he was talking about. And something apparently I missed, but I found out later. He started his broadcast by saying, people have told me I should ask you folks for donations so I can keep doing what I'm doing. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not here to take money from you people. Which, that's nice. Except the whole time that he's saying this, up on the screen is his Cash App information. Anyway, so I checked in, he was doing his usual rambling, and it was early on, and he was like, everybody that would log in and chat, and he'd say, "Oh, hello there, little Susie," and "Oh, hey, look, it's Buffalo Bob," whatever. And I typed in a comment. Now this, I did not know at the time. Apparently the chat, there's a bit of a lag between when you type something in and when the person actually sees it or whatever. But I made a comment, something along the lines of, why don't you ever go out and do something original yourself instead of trying to make money off of other people's work? And to tell you the truth, it was a bit of a trolling thing because I know why he'll never go out of his mommy's basement, which I guess is where he actually does live. It's because he's got an ankle bracelet on because of all the shady stuff he's done. He's not allowed to leave the house. But anyway, so I put that in there because, I really do think it's easy to sit there and criticize these people when you're not willing to go out and do it yourself. Said the guy sitting there criticizing the person. Anyway, and I hung around for a couple of minutes and I left. I didn't realize till I saw my buddy Finkel did a video, and he also happened to tune in when he saw, you know, Mikey Boy doing a live stream. And he got in there. He said he was watching. He heard the guy saying, you know, "Hi there, Buffalo Bob" and stuff. And he replayed this. If you, well, maybe I'll link Finkel's video in my description so you can see, because he's there listening, and it caught his attention when Mikey goes, "Oh, hello there, Osceola Muckster." I think he might have said Occhiola or whatever, you know, but that one, you can let that go because pretty much everybody gets that wrong. Anyway, he was all like, "Oh, and hello there." And then he like reads my comment. And he made some sort of, in fact, check out Finkel's video so you can see exactly what he said. Something about oh, you know, these people aren't actually working, you know. I guess for him, this guy who only sits in his basement and has no real job, and I know, pot calling the kettle, except he ain't old enough to be collecting retirement either. But I guess he thinks, you know, unless you're making 40,000 a year, you're not working. Like, well, this is only one of the many words he doesn't really understand the definition of. But anyway, so as soon as he saw that my comment was negative, his tone changed. And I guess my comment got deleted. I haven't, I'll have to see, next time I see him doing a live one, I'll have to, you know, stop in just to see if maybe I'm also blocked. But, you know, it's the kind of guy he is. He likes to sit there and talk crap about other people, but he does not allow any negative comments on him. In fact, Finkel was saying he did the exact same thing to him like a day or two before. Finkel went into one of his things and made a comment, and it was like, boom, delete, and booted out, which I guess he probably did that to me too, but I was already gone before he did it. But anyway, yeah, that's, I just found that funny. Just, I hadn't planned on doing another video about that guy because he's not worth the effort, but I got a kick out of this. Anyway, that's all I wanted to mention while it's in my mind. And like I said, check out today's, I'll put the link down there in Finkel's in today's description. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I also want to thank today's sponsor. If I don't say anything, I don't get paid, you know. But today's sponsor is magnifying glass. When you want it to look bigger, use a magnifying glass. Take no substitutes. You know, some of them, they even do this. So, yes, you're right. All of a sudden, I'm a 10-year-old. Did have one other important announcement to make to you, and that's peace out.